What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Gabe, the Great, back here again with year number 7 of our My League Challenge. As you guys know, the 76ers won their first NBA championship last year. And there you have Dwight Howard and Carmelo Anthony being inducted into the Hall of Fame after very, very successful careers. LeBron James is still playing. Kevin Durant is. Steph Curry is still in this thing. As you guys know, I got LeBron on my team. And so we're going to the offseason very excited. We lost in the conference finals. So we are hoping to make moves this offseason that will put us over the top. But first things first, we have got to re-sign our head coach, Mike Budenholzer. We're going to go ahead and make sure that he comes back. There's a lot of coaches on the market, Steve Kerr, Popovich, but I wanted to stick with Budenholzer. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? There you see we have the 28th pick, a guy out of Brazil, and it was a top-heavy draft. Nothing really major happening. If you didn't get, a top 5 pick, you pretty much, got nothing. So we got a guy from Brazil, went ahead and signed him on up. And here's what we got looking at in the offseason. Got to find a way to get Devin Booker back. He's basically the best free agent out there on the market. So we've got to find some type of way. We got to clear up a lot of cap space somehow to get this guy back. But you know me, man. I'm an offseason god. I know how to get the players that I want back and clear up the cap space that I need to make sure that I can re-sign the players that I need. So here I am looking at the screen, looking at my players' salaries, and we're gonna go ahead, and although he played very good for us, Reggie Jackson, in that in the playoffs, he's no Devin Booker, so we gotta find a way to dump his salary off. We gotta dump that salary somehow so that we can bring in Devin Booker. And so I'm just going through the trades right now, figuring out what can I do to get Devin Booker here. Make sure that I can re-sign Devin Booker. And it looks like I'm going to be able to pick up Alex Burke and Quinn Cook. Don't get rid of a lot, but I do get rid of some. And honestly, those players were actually rated higher than the players that I gave away. So it is an upgrade, and I'm able to dump a little bit of cap space, which is good enough for me to be able to offer Devin Booker a contract, as well as Ruben Covington, although he did reject it. But I looked, and I could trade Rodney Hood for Andrew Wiggins straight up. So I'm going to do it. So already offseason has been good. We re-signed Devin Booker, managed to trade Andrew Wiggins for Rodney Hood. And so, man, we are looking big time going into the next season. We're super excited. We got a big 4 here: LeBron James, Devin Booker, Andrew Wiggins, and Hassan Whiteside. That's who we're rocking with going into the next season. We got Alex Burke coming off the bench. You're just seeing me adjust my lineups. We got Magruder. Shepard is a great player for us. And so we're probably going to go ahead and put LeBron James at the power forward position so that I can get Andrew Wiggins there at the small forward. I will be looking to upgrade the point guard position in the future as well as my bench, obviously. But right now we got 3 90s on the team, along with an 88 in Hassan Whiteside. So I am very, 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 again, excited about this season coming up. And here we go. We're just simulating a bunch of games, but as you can see, some were getting blown out, some is not looking so hot. And so I'm just going through, as I do, always trying to find every little nook and cranny, looking at all the stats to figure out who can I trade, who can I sign, who can I get here. But sometimes you just gotta let the thing work, man. Sometimes you just gotta let these guys do their thing, and eventually it will click. But anyway, guys, if you've been enjoying this series, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm doing my best to do this My League Challenge, where I'm going to go through a full 80 years. It's been very, very difficult, very, very hard trying to get these videos up. But so I appreciate any likes. I am almost at 10 subscribers. I'm super fired up. I know it's not 1 million. We'll be at 1 million one day, but I'm super close to 10 subscribers. So let's go ahead and get the subscriber count up so we can have some fun. As you can see, 1 month into the season, I am 11-9, and I'm just trying to figure out, man, that's not gonna do it. that ain't gonna get it done, as they like to say on 2K. But we're gonna keep simulating, and maybe again, sometimes as the season goes along, it works itself out. But this is one of those things where it's not looking like it's gonna work itself out. Alex Burke goes down with a broken leg. LeBron James is out during this stretch, so that's another reason why we're losing a lot of games. LeBron James did go down for about 6 to 8 weeks with an injury, and I was this close to moving my team. I just felt like the fans were ungrateful. As the season went on, the fan interest went down and down and down. I'm like, man, I signed all these big name free agents. So right here, I was looking for a place to move the team, but at the end of the day, I went ahead and decided to go ahead and stay in Atlanta. Got to keep the hometown Hawks in their home. But again, I'm running into the same problem as we talked about in the last video. There's just a lot of all-stars. Like, everyone's got a super team. Everyone's got a team that has 4 or 5, sometimes even 690 overall players on their team. Everybody's bench is rated 80 or higher, and so we got to figure out something. And so the expansion draft went good last time, and so later on in this video, you're gonna see me go ahead and expand the league again, because we are going to go ahead and get some new teams here. And it looks like Hassan Whiteside wants to go ahead and re-sign with us, and so that's very exciting. So we got all our major pieces intact. LeBron James, Hassan Whiteside, Andrew Wiggins, Devin Booker, they're all locked up for 3 to 4 years. So we're very, very excited about that. And we're going to go ahead and make some trades. We're going to go ahead and get Kelly O'Quinn here. So give him some depth here at the center position. I didn't really have any centers that I had in rotation. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. We're going to go ahead and get some new teams at it. You know I got to get the big baller brand up in here, baby. Got to go ahead and get the big ballers. And then I went ahead and created a team. Yeah, as you guys see, I'm going through it very fast. I went ahead and created this team called the Zombies, the Baltimore Zombies, and it took a long time. Any of you guys, shout out to anyone, all you guys who create teams, y'all the real MVP, because this junk takes a long time. I got this thing on like 20x speed right now. So shout out to all you people who are out there who create these teams for us. Really appreciate it. So I went ahead and added the Baltimore Zombies, sponsored by KFC, of course. Gotta love a chicken. Anyway, went ahead, created this arena, created this team here. They're going to be one of the expansions teams. So right now we got the big ballers. We got the Baltimore Zombies who play on the KFC court. Here I am making the jersey. That took a while. Eventually I just settled on something. As I'm not going to be playing with them. I just was trying to, again, expand the league because we're trying to dilute the talent, get it more spread out. But we got the big ballers, and I just went ahead. The rest of the teams are just the preset teams. And as you guys can see here, we're in the 7th seed heading into the final stretches of the regular season here. But as long as we make the playoffs, I feel good. As I said, I got Devin Booker, I got LeBron James, I got Andrew Wiggins. So I'm feeling pretty good as long as we make the playoffs. But again, it's looking tough right here. We're in the 7th seed. So we have locked up the position. Looks like we're going to be locked into that 7th seed. Magruder goes down with the injury. Looks like he's going to miss the duration of the playoffs. But Witt, remember that guy from last video? He was rated at 87 in the draft. He already won his first MVP in his 2nd year. LeBron James makes an all-NBA team. I believe Hassan, we had a guy make the all-rookie team. But we are the number 7 seed, and the first team that we're going to go up against are the Philadelphia 76ers. And did you see that? They got Kevin Durant, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid on this team. If that's not the biggest cheese ever. As you can see, Kevin Durant trying to win him some rings, but even with KD, it's not enough, and we get past them in the first round. So we beat Kevin Durant and friends, beat them 4-1, and I couldn't believe it myself. I had to go back and check the games to make sure it wasn't a fluke. Devin Booker showed out in that first round. And as you can see, some of these young guys who were drafted, they're really starting to show up, really put their mark on the NBA. And so it's going to be excited going into the next generation of players. I got to start thinking about that as well. Who are going to be my next generation of players that I can build around? LeBron James, I believe right now in the league, is about 37 years old, if I'm correct. And so he won't be around too much longer. But we got a second round matchup against the Washington Wizards. And as you see, we go up early and we get past them in 6 games, making it back to the conference finals for a second straight year against the Boston Celtics. And I told you, I don't care what place I come in, because once we get there, we got LeBron James and it feels good. And as you guys can see, we do get to the championship game. Here we are facing the New Orleans Pelicans. We are actually up 3-0 right now, trying to go for the sweep in New Orleans. Let's get into some gameplay. Here we go, tip off game 4, NBA Finals. We're up 3-0, trying to close it out here on their home court. Disrespectful like. And they win the tip. And step back 3 doesn't go, but LeBron's got the rebound. Up ahead to Wiggins. They do have Jabari Parker. That is Jabari Parker Garner, but ooh, what the block. Anthony Davis with the block, but they can't stop Devin Booker. Too many weapons. Here they go. This Okiti guy, he's actually very, very good. He actually will end up leading the NBA in scoring in a few years. I think actually the next season he leads the NBA in scoring, and Anthony Davis gets the 3. Got to get out there on him. Here we go, Andrew Wiggins. Jabari Parker was giving him trouble. Can't get the 3, and this is what I'm talking about. Oh, got to get back on D, Andrew. Here we go, my 2 plays, pick and roll. They were guarding it very, very well. Anthony Davis playing great defense on LeBron James. And he's going down the court, and LeBron can't stop him. And we're tied up early in the first quarter. LeBron gets the rebound. As you see, he's got 8 and 8. Up ahead to Devin Booker, who gets the slam. Oh, Anthony Davis. Don't jump. Getting the boom. Here we go. They get the steal. They're off to the races. Cameron Payne in the corner for Okiti. But DeMarcus Cousins, Boogie, getting down. And here we go. This is Cook. He gets to the rack, can't get it, but LeBron gets the rebound and gets the putback. And as you can see, LeBron, second quarter, already has a double-double. Halfback dive. It can't be stopped. Spread formation, halfback dive. Hall of Fame CPU cannot stop that play. Andrew Wiggins looking up to Cook. Cook's cooking. Here we go. Pick and roll action with LeBron James. Throw the oop. But this was a close game. Jabari Parker can't get the nice roll. LeBron up to Booker. And Booker, ooh, dunking it down on Jabari Parker. Y'all better stop jumping for Devin. He ain't playing no games. Thought he was just a shooter. Think again. Here you go. He's at the free throw line, and the green light means you got it right. Here we go. Third quarter action. Up by 5 at this point. Going up ahead to Andrew Wiggins, and he's going to the basket for the jam. That's why we got him. LeBron, ooh, it's a dunk fest here in the third quarter. That's just what we do here in Atlanta. Y'all know what to do. Spread formation, halfback dive. Can't be stopped, Hall of Fame. And LeBron gets to the basket. But as you can see, it's a tie game. Same play, halfback dive, spread formation. I'm cheesing them. That's right. I just keep pressing triangle, picking the same play, but now they're going to double LeBron. So we give it to Wiggins, and he knocks down the 3. They're doubling LeBron again. As you can see, 38 and 16, but they're leaving Wiggins wide open. And if y'all going to leave him open, he's just going to party above the rim. That's what Wiggins does. Wiggins tried to jump the pass lane, couldn't get it. Okiti with the pull up, and he ties it up. Fourth quarter, we all tied at 100 apiece. We're now down by 2. Get some pick and roll action with Wiggins going baseline for the jam. The baseline jam for Wiggins. Too easy. No help side. Here we go, down by 2. Tried to double Anthony Davis. He gets out of it. Jabari from way back. And Jabari Parker was giving us everything we can handle. As you see, LeBron's got the triple-double. But you know what he's going to do. Straight to the basket. 40, 17, and 10 right now for LeBron. He's killing it. But where's the rest of the team at? Where's the rest of the team at? Who's going to stop Anthony Davis? Not Shepard. And he gets the foul. They're up by 5. Still up by 5. Pick and roll action to LeBron. He gets the jam. Down by 3. Just about 2 minutes left to go. Down by 5. Devin Booker throws the oop to Hassan Whiteside. Jams it down. And this was an intense game. They are not trying to get swept. Here we go, LeBron James. Halfback dive. Nope, they read it. Give it up to Whiteside. Over to Booker for 3. He can't get it to go. And we're down by 5 with 2 minutes left. It's desperation time. It's desperation time. Up ahead to LeBron. He can't get the first one, but he gets the rebound. And we're within 1 score. It's a 1-score game. LeBron reaches the passing lane. He goes up to the basket. And he gets fouled. And Anthony Davis has fouled out the game. Down by 3. LeBron going to the line for 2. He gets the first one. It's a 2-point game. Minute 8 left to go. Second one is good. And it's a 1-point game. 1 minute left to go. Jabari Parker working Wiggins. He's going this way. He's going that way. Spin move. And he can't get it. But we don't get the rebound. Step back 3, Jabari. He can't get it. And here we go. Cook's got it. LeBron's got it to the basket. Oh, there's got to be a foul. No foul. They don't call it. Boogie Cousins, but he gets the foul. And that's going to hurt us. Down by 4. 30 seconds left to go. Spread formation. Halfback dive. LeBron has 50. Down by 2. We're going for the double team. Here we go on the double. They try to go. We get the steal. Down by 2. Cook. Oh, and it gets stolen in traffic. Cheeks at the line. If he makes both of them, we're in trouble. He gets the first one. He gets the second one. Down by 4. 7 seconds left to go in the game. And here we go. Trying to get it to LeBron, but it gets stolen. And now we're down by 6. With just 5 seconds left to go. Doesn't look good for us. And they left LeBron open. He gets it. He throws it up. And that's going to do it. So we're not going to get the sweep. Very tough game. They came out here but wanted to make sure that they did not get swept. But LeBron, 50, 19, and 10. A 50-point triple-double. He was not playing any games. Just where was everybody else at? But anyway, we do not get the sweep. But we are going to beat them in 5 to get our 3rd championship. LeBron James, another finals MVP. And that last one was a close one, as you saw there. So there we go, back-to-back championships. And look at LeBron James. He's making a case for the greatest of all time right here. 5-time NBA champion, 5-time MVP, 19-time All-Star. What do you guys think? This was LeBron. 5-time MVP, 5-time NBA champion, 19-time All-Star. What do you think? He even got a Defensive Player of the Year. But there you can see it. This is how we doing. We'll be back for Season 8 to defend our crown. And I'll see you next time. Peace.